I traveled for the first time since the pandemic, and here's what happened. Now, you may be wondering, where am I going? Well, I'm going to a country where we sleep in hammocks and eat beans all day. That's right, I'm going to the motherland, aka El Salvador. Bye, America. I'm off to pursue my Salvadoran prowess. Okay, so right now I'm just waiting for them to call my group so I can board the plane. And I'm like 3 hours early. So I just gotta wait like 3 hours in like the little rooms over here. And yeah, traveling is stressful. I haven't done it in 4 years. I think I have the hang of it. I think I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna be in that one episode of Victorious where Paris Hilton shows up out of nowhere. I need something in my system right now. Coffee, acid, ecstasy, something to wake me up. It's 2 in the morning. Eventually, my flight was called and it was time for my voyage. Okay, so you know how Americans have McDonald's, the Filipinos have Jollibee, and the TikTokers have In-N-Out? Us Central Americans, we have pollo campero. Pretty ironic how my first meal there was pollo campero, but here's what the rundown was. So I was supposed to spend my first few days there in San Salvador, which is the capital of the country, which is where all the tourism places are. When I tell you, it's so chaotic driving down there. As you can see, my driver is zooming through the streets right now. Like, people just do not care. It's like a Charlie XCX music video. Just break the rules, drive, vroom vroom, whatever you call it. On my second day there, I went to a water park called Termos de Rio, which is in San Salvador and like on the border of Santa Ana, somewhere around that area near like between Santa Ana and San Salvador. Which I did end up filming, as you can see here in the footage that I have, all crisp and beautiful. Oi. Nice. In this water park, there are these cabanas you can just stay at while the waiter comes in and takes your order. And while your food is being made, you just go swimming or like exploring, which is what I did. The reason why the water park has this name is because they have this pool, which is called a thermos, which is actually fresh water. And in that fresh water, there's these tiny fishes that eat your dead skin cells. You know the ones I'm talking about. I didn't film the fish eating my dead skin cells cause no, I'm not showing my feet. And I didn't really enjoy it because I'm extremely ticklish. And so when the little fishes bite you, it feels like a gentle pinch. It's not painful at all. It feels like a gentle pinch, but it's ticklish. No pain, just ticklish. And I hated that on my feet, on all over my body when I immersed myself in the pool. I did not like that. But the water was a really nice temperature, and since it's fresh water, it's the natural habitat for the fishes that thrive there. They get to eat all day, so it's a win-win for the humans and the fishes. Okay, now this is way better, but this glasses are like doing the little glare. Okay, so what I really wanted to say was on the third day, I didn't really film anything because I ended up going to the marketplace in San Salvador, and San Salvador being the capital of the country, of course, the marketplace is going to be huge. It's called a central, right? So imagine you're just walking in the heat, and there's people yelling in like every direction, every storefront, really. Some had megaphones. I'm not even joking. Some had megaphones. And they're just yelling like, "Hey, come here, Mija! I got a 2-for-1 sale on these chargers. Like, come on!" And I'm like, I don't even have that type of phone to like use those chargers. And like, who am I gonna give the other charger to? It was so chaotic. I got overstimulated so quickly. Although I was uncomfortable, I still enjoyed it because I don't really get to explore the country like that. Cause when I come to El Salvador, I usually stay with my grandma because it's dangerous. Her words, not mine. I mean, we were the most dangerous country in 2015, but that's none of my business. On my last day in San Salvador, I went to a restaurant called a Picnic, which is on the side of a mountain, really, and it was pretty chilly out because of that, but the view was worth it. Like, you can see all of San Salvador from up there, Not only that, but they had like all these lights that illuminated the place and the big fountain in the middle. It just tied the whole thing together to like make it a nice atmosphere. They also had a slide where you drop down from up there, but I didn't go on it because I downed like two 12-ounce cappuccinos. Like I was really cold even though I had a sweater the whole time. So I was just drinking hot drinks the whole time I was there. But like the intellectual I am, I rode the carousel. Okay, I don't know if the audio in this part of like this video is gonna sound okay because there's a fan right there and I'm too much in heat right now to turn it off, so I'll have to deal with it. But it's been a few days since I left San Salvador. I've been in my grandma's house since then, and for the most part I just been relaxing by the beachside since my grandma lives in front of a beach. I'll try to put some footage there if I haven't yet in the video. Bro. It's Nino. No, because I want to be some salty milk. You're over here drinking the ocean water like it's nothing. And yeah, I just been eating seafood and playing with her pets. It's just been pretty peaceful overall. They should call it the bikini bottom platter. Jeez Louise. Also, don't worry, I am gonna still keep doing fun stuff and go out around here. For example, today's a Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow I'm going to my aunt's neighborhood because that's where all the good minutas are at. She lives like on the top of like, not the top of a mountain, like in the mountainside, like you have to drive up there literally. So I'll try to record that, get as much footage as I can. Yeah, I didn't get any footage. So the thing was, I was sitting in the back of someone's truck and the roads were really like rocky, like it was really bumpy, and so it was a bumpy ride. And I was already holding on for dear life, so I couldn't like take out my phone and try to record, or else my phone might drop, or like I might drop myself. All right, but I did get pictures. Hopefully they're enough. We'll see. Let's go check these out. So exhibit A, we have a half-eaten minuta, and for all of you who don't know what a minuta is, it's basically shaved ice with whatever flavoring you want. And the typical toppings are condensed milk and tamarind jelly. Some minuteras put sliced fruit in it. The one that I went to put coconut shavings, which I love because I love coconut. And when I tell you, they love their tamarind over there, and I don't like tamarind, so I sucked it up and ate the minuta because I didn't want anyone to look at me weird. After that, I walked up the hill to find the pupusas I was talking about, and I also ate taco with it. And let me just say this, I crushed it. Like, the plate was pristine clean when I was done. And sooner or later, I'm gonna go shopping in the marketplace here in my grandma's city. I'll try to get footage. Just like San Salvador, every marketplace here is pretty hectic. So if I don't get any footage, I'll record a haul of things I bought. And also, I'm in a hammock. So fun fact, most of the population here sleep in hammocks, and then the other 2% like sleep in beds, just like me and my grandma. I do have one at home. I'll show you when I get back. It's in my basement. It's pretty nice. It kind of looks like this one too. It's kind of like the off-brand version of this one. And they're really comfy. Like, I think I took it a nap from this one already. So yeah, keep watching the video so my YouTube analytics could look good. Geico, Latino America. Do they ever take a day off? Like, geez, go make a web. Leave me alone. I don't want you here. And then the whole like zoo out here. Can anyone see that? Look at the lightning. It just went off. There you go. Okay, I'm like in the middle of nowhere. you know, like get everything together. But it's nighttime. There's a storm happening. I'm about to go make some coffee because that's literally all we eat here is coffee. Say. And look at that. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it shows up in camera, but like it's so nice. Like I don't know. I'm really bad at vlogging. Like in my head, I was like, this is gonna be a super epic vlog, but so far, all the footage I have is kind of meh. Rosita! Rosita! It's a rainy day today.
And then it was time.
Haul time. Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with these two, which is what I got from Conchagua. And it's actually one of my favorite places I visited on this trip. Highly recommend. Surprise, surprise, I didn't get any good footage from there other than this. Oh my god, she's as big as the picking thingy up. Oh my god. The mark on his head is crazy. That's gnarly. That's cool. I want a cat like that. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh my god. Oh, I love animals. Next, I went to my grandma's marketplace and I had to get there really early because I wanted to have a fresh start to my shopping spree. So I ended up eating over there, right? And as I was eating at the restaurant, it's kind of normal for vendors to come in and try to sell you stuff. So with my mouth full of breakfast, this lady approached me. She was like, "You want to buy some bracelets from me?" And I was like, "Sure." And I ended up buying two from her. So this is the first one I bought. This one actually caught my eye when she came up to me. Like a little star bracelet. Look at it. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool. Also got this turtle one. It's a little limp right now, but it's getting by. But yeah, that's all I got from her. These two bracelets. Okay, so after I was done eating, I ended up going to the souvenir shop I always go to when I'm here. And I bought this purse. And it has El Salvador in big fat letters, right? The lady who sold it told me that she like stitched it herself. So, and look, you can stand it up. So I thought it was pretty nice. I also got this other one, which, ooh, it's pretty colorful. Doesn't have El Salvador on it. And it's like different, like polar opposites. So you can get any style you want over here. Now I do have something for myself. This was a gift from my grandma. She said it gave her headaches, so she just gave it to me. Some of the jewels have fallen off of it, as you can see. But I'll keep it because she gave it to me. To my grandma. Okay, let me actually try it on. Let me just get my hair out of my face. Yeah, no. I'll still keep it though. Oh goody. Another one. Okay, Charlotte. Am I supposed to be the pig you're mentoring? The last major place I went to close out this trip was located in San Miguel. It's called Marisol. It was really a family-friendly resort, and the food there was really good as of all the foods I tried there. And yeah, it was just really nice, really peaceful, like the ultimate relaxation right there. It gave me the same vibe as Termos de Rio, but instead it was like more quieter than Termos. My theory was it's because Termos is located in San Salvador, whereas Marisol is located all the way in San Miguel. So it's more desolate here and way more underrated. Highly recommend coming to Marisol. I really enjoyed myself here, as you can see. Coming to you live from the basement hammock. Hey! I just wanted to say a few things before I close out the vlog that I didn't mention before. And that is the big elephant in the room. And as you can see, I'm the elephant. white. So everyone pointed it out over there. They automatically assumed I was American, which is true. I grew up in the US. But like, come on, guys. And every time I talk Spanish, they're like, "Oh yeah, you have the American accent." I was like, "No, no, like Spanish is my first language. How can you say that to me? I'm only first generation. Like, my blood is P positive for pupusa. Like, oh no." And yeah. But I didn't like take it too hard. I just thought it was funny how they all clowned at me. One person from like the grocery store, they're like, "Oh, are you American?" And my grandpa was like, "No, we just don't take her out on sunny days." And it was cloudy that day. Why? Why? But yeah, it was a pretty funny thing throughout the trip, that experience. Not only that, but everyone thought I was 14 over there. And I'm like, it's the cheeks, right? It's the baby fat, all right? I know, I get it. But someone did say I look 16 at the most. So shout out to them. But like, look, I'm not that old either. I'm only 18. But if you don't pass me my pina colada, thank you. Like, I'm eligible to drink over there. Like, if you don't give me my drink, thank you. I wanted to order a drink there, but I was like, I didn't want to take out my American ID, so I just didn't order anything. I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure they're gonna ask you for it, but I don't know. I just didn't want to take out my American ID, so I just didn't end up getting my pina colada, unfortunately. In my head, I was like, I should enjoy it to the fullest while I'm here, because in the US, the drinking age is 21. Like, boo! Like, why until 21? Boo to that law. I don't know. I don't even like alcohol like that. I just wanted a pina colada or at least a Corona. I just wanted to take advantage of me being over there. Honestly, as of lately, I've been watching like YouTube videos of people traveling over there, and like tourism is booming right now, and it's so great to see because like people were so scared of the violence over there that they overlooked the culture and how kind of people are there. Like people are so kind over there. It's like they're like so generous. And yeah, I don't know, it's just nice to see how people are really seeing El Salvador what it really is. And yeah, that's all I want to say. So if you plan to travel over there, please stay in the tourist places. Just stay in the tourist places. Come on. And maybe the places I went to. If you made it to the end of this video and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Literally one tap of a button or one click of a mouse can make my whole day. Please and thank you.